Thursday, the Coast Guard took a group of journalists off Dauphin Island to show us the work being done to protect Alabama's coast. The problem? They couldn't find any work. In 3 hours, we didn't encounter one other boat or one crew, just a barge where skimmed oil could be unloaded and a skimming barge that was sitting parked and unmanned. A Coast Guard reservist assigned to answer questions said it isn't a problem.
I think that's excellent news for the good people of Alabama. It means that the Coast Guard is successfully fighting this battle offshore, and that's where we want to fight it. We would prefer to fight this with our major cutters offshore.
But Thursday afternoon, the mayor's office reported thick sheen just off the west end of Dauphin Island, and on the beach there were hundreds, if not thousands, of blobs of oil. These kids on vacation found a large patch of the brown, gooey crude.
It feels like sticky and stuff.
11-year-old Kennedy Kelly and her friends understand the seriousness of the situation. What they don't understand is why dozens of cleanup crews keep combing the same area where oil came ashore yesterday, while this part of the beach has no workers on it.
You probably think that they should be down here because you could see more splotches down here than down there. There wasn't really that much on that side.
In Louisiana, Governor Bobby Jindal noted there have already been major changes to the bayous and marshes in his state.
And here's the most amazing thing. You hear nothing. You hear absolutely nothing. The silence is deafening. Every fisherman knows this time of the year, you should be putting insect repellent all over yourselves to fight the bugs. You should be seeing marine life teeming in that marsh. There is nothing out there. There are no bugs out there. There's no marine life out there. It's absolutely still. You cut the engines on your boat, you sit up there. It is the most deafening silence you have ever heard.
And the National Center for Atmospheric Research released this scary graphic showing where oil might go next and how quickly it will spread into the Atlantic if it makes the turn around Florida. Meanwhile, BP continued its efforts to cap the leak. They abandoned that diamond saw that got stuck Wednesday and made a rougher cut, one that will make it difficult to cap.
And as we've said all along, none of this has ever been done. So there is always risk. The risk is reduced, but there is still risk as to whether or not it will be fully successful. And the next 12 to 24 hours will give us an indication of how successful this attempt will be.
It's not the first time we've heard we'll know something in the next 24 hours. Like always, we'll wait and see. Rich Matthews, The Associated Press, Dauphin Island, Alabama.